Yeah, you're alive. Well, thank you. Boy, I tell you what, I look pretty bad, don't I? Been sick. Still, I've been sick. I don't have to tell nobody. These old face up, I can smell what I'm doing. Yep, it's me. We ready? Where could I go but to the Lord? And that's the truth, everybody. Living below in this old simple world. Oh, hardly a comfort can afford. Living, facing alone, oh, to face temptation so. Tell me now, where could I go to the Lord? Oh, where could I go? Oh, now where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul. Well, needing a friend to help me in the end. So now, where could I go to the Lord? You know, here at Grand, with friends I love so dear, comfort I get from God's own words. Yet when we face, oh God, that chilling hands of death, tell me, Jesus, now, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Tell me now, where could I go? Seeking the refuge for my soul. Need a friend to save me in the end. Tell me now, where could I go to the Lord? Oh, now, where could I go to the Lord? That's right, people. Don't forget, He's always there for you. Just, just tell Him you love Him. Tell Him you need Him. Tell Him you want to be as good as you can for Him. And you know,
We are here,
He will find you.
making sure shelters.
No, I can't do much. No, I don't want that man. Trying to find some good gospel songs, it's hard to find them when you're so far away from the television. You can't hardly see it. I'm nearly going blind, folks. Yes, I do. I believe in God. I believe in His ways. You know? I believe in everything Jesus made. He made the earth. I mean, God made the earth, and He made the water, and then He made the trees. Then He rested, and He made a man. Then after He made everything else, all the animals, and you know, I believe God done that. Who could ever do anything like that? Humans can't. They can build big staples, big old buildings, but they can't make a big sea like He did, or oceans, and they can't make mountains like He did. They could partially make them, but not like that. Them solid. Them good ones. God made them. And then He sent His Son. Yes, He sent His Son here, folks. He did. He sent His Son to die for us so we could be saved. He knew what was coming up. Yep. It's a song that Ellis done called I Believe. Beautiful song. About the Lord. And I just want to sing it for you if I can. You all shared this. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower or grows. I believe somewhere in the darkest night, a candle grows and grows, grows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way. Yeah, the way I believe in God. I believe He'll show you the way, Jesus will. He lifted up road map for you, the Bible. I believe about the storms, smallest prayer, still be here. I believe that someone in the great somewhere hears every word that we preach and every word we pray. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, oh, it touches me like a leaf, because I know Jesus sent that baby here. And you see the sky, and then I know why. I know why I believe. You know what? There'll never be another like Jesus. And they're so nice to me, people. I'm so proud of all of you. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or look at the sky, then I know why. Yes, I know why. I believe. Yes, I do. I believe in gospel. I believe in Christianity. I believe in God. I believe there's only one God, and one Jesus. There's still faith. All but the devil. What about him? To get him out of heaven. There's no good. That's right now.
We are here,
That's right.
making sure shells are stocked.
January 2017.
Yeah. Well, God bless you all. I hope you all did have a good morning. I haven't kind of woke up yet. It's early, but I'll get some to you here about 8:30 or 8, somewhere in the 3:30. But God loves you so much. He gave His own Son. Think about that. give his only son. He gave him, I mean, God could have stopped them people, then he could stop them. When they mistreated him, I guess he said, well, I'll give my son for these people. That's me and you and everybody who's been born after that crucifixion. There had in fact been born at that time too. And now, and God looked at and you know, would you let your child be kicked, spit on, whooped, beat, and make him carry a heavy cross? Them crosses real heavy, and beat half to death up on a mountain, and put in there, put things in his arms and hands. I mean, his legs and hands. Would you like that to happen to your child? And you all go out here and cuss around and blackguard and go out on your wives and husbands. I mean, not everybody don't do that. But if you are, adultery is just the same as it's one of the sins. I ain't telling you what to do. You do what you want to do. Remember, someday, I'm not perfect. But after I got saved in 1990, I played a little music in clubs, and I'd seen I couldn't do that anymore. So I quit. Started playing in community centers. I wasn't making no money nowhere, so I just quit. I've always been told this, and I told this one time. You take a church. I mean, you take a $5,000 worth of music equipment, drive 500 miles, play country, rock and roll music, rockabilly, and then you make $50. I've done it many a time, but I didn't have quite that much music. I have sang to a twin reverb, which I love them amps. I'm looking at one right now with JBLs, but it's a little high. But I think I can afford it. But I'm trying to get it down to 70. What's 8? And I know he's got a good amp, but getting it here is going to cost another $100. And so I've got to have a warranty on it. I've got to have insurance. I'm going to put $2,000. That's why I wouldn't take it when I get it. That's the end of my life right there. I used to play through them, JBLs, and sing. And I had a speaker where I have JBL in too. And I put it in one of the Sun speakers, 12-inch. It was JBL 12-inch. And I put it in the corner and use my amp and sing through it, and everything come out just like a PA. Played the guitar to it. And had drums. I didn't have no drums, played by myself a lot. I played in Chicago through a K amp. And had a little PA out there. Then finally we had a little amp. I forget what we had over in Wabash. We had some kind of little amp. I know I had that when I got that Gibson guitar. Got pictures of it. Then I finally got a Fender. Then I got a Gibson, new one. That goes way back. But let's talk about the Lord. That's his guitar. I've had Martins. I've had many a guitar and just let it go. So when I get one, I'm going to keep them now and then. The ones I want to keep, I'm going to buy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 amps. One I'll never sell. It's a Fender sing through chorus, and you can put an external speaker to it if you want to. Like I said, and you can have a Scorpion's a lot lighter than the JBL. And they do almost a bit. They do 3/4. And put it aside for one sing gospel, and I can sing right through that with my guitar. From somewhere they ain't got no PA. Most of the churches anymore has PA. I got one for sale. It's a dandy, and it's a 16-channel Yamaha. I mean, the best one you can buy. I bought it down to, did I buy that somewhere? I think I did buy it down to Huntington at Route 60 Music. I think it's got everything on. It's got all the effects, and equalizers, and 16 channels, and in and out, and 3 monitors. It's a good one, left and right channel. And I think it cost $450 or $500. I don't know which it was now. Somewhere in the area. And I've got an amp, USA. These are USA stuff. That amp is a Fender, and it's got the power. It's a little heavy. You're supposed to be taking it in out of church. But it's not that heavy. It weighs probably about 35 pounds, 30. If I had 25 to 30, so I don't know. I never did weigh it, but I'd say. But it's a really good one. Then I've got a organ keyboard amp. It's got all the effects on it too. It's got a 12-inch speaker, good one in it. And the 15s are good ones. Lowell's got one over too. But they're too heavy. Well, talk about that stuff now. God bless you all, and I hope today's going to be a good day for you. And if you read the Bible in there today, look in the, he says, there's many mansions in heaven. I know God knows that you're waiting to come up there, and He's waiting for you. And Jesus, there's some people on there right now sick. I want them to feel good about you, and you take their pain away. That's a pretty good trade. Jesus, I'm not no better than nobody else. Nobody's better than I am. Nowhere. I ain't no better than nobody else. I'm with you. But I've wished and I hope to this day, I've always wished the whole world would turn to Jesus. The whole world. Look how beautiful it would be. He might. I don't know if he'd come back or not. If everybody on earth would praise him and get saved. The devil would have to leave, I guess. Amen for you all. I love you. And I hope your pain goes away. And God bless you all. Remember, Jesus saves. Thank you very much for listening.